ohun tí mo sọ ní gẹ́gẹ́ nǹkan tó lè sọ ń sì yẹn ẹ fi dá ọmọ ọdẹnu pé ara ẹ fi wá ẹ kó má sọ pé ọ̀dọ̀ ẹni kìnnìkìnnì kọ ni.
no nǹkan tó sọ ń bẹ mí ní mi ìdámọ́ lẹ́nu nǹkan tó sọ nípa nǹkan tó sọ pa bàbá ọ̀rọ̀ onílé hold on because wọ́n máa ń ṣọ́ ẹnu onílé náà.
onílé mi mo mọ of course mo mọ dáadáa mo mọ dáadáa.
So mo gbọ́dọ̀ caution ẹ̀ tó bá ń sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ míì.
onílé ni gùrẹ́sì wọn bẹ̀ yẹn.
ṣé wàá rí ibi táwa dé sí ìgbàdá rẹ.
Thank you sir. Ẹ ṣé sir.
ẹ tó bá máa kun o ẹni tí ò bá níkùn ò ní níkùn o àbá ṣẹ́rí tí àbá bára alẹ́ jà ara àta ò ní bẹ̀rù wa o kó máa jẹ́ bí àwọn ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní ìlú ọ̀rẹ́ panelist yìí o ẹ máa fi làákà ìgbọ́ tí mò ń sọ ẹ̀gẹ́ tí mi sì yẹn tí àbá bára alẹ́ jà ara àta ò ní sá fún wa o ẹ̀gẹ́ tí mi sì wọ́n ní tìlú bá dún kólá ó ṣetán láti yá nìyẹn ẹ̀gẹ́ tí mi sì yẹn a máa rí justice yìí àmọ́ a máa rí but kò sí bí a ṣe ní fún bàbá ní kò bàbá máa gbà kó that is the truth mo dẹ̀ pé truth yẹn ni àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ máa gbọ́.
kí ló dé tí bàbá máa gbà kó.
ó máa gbà kó ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nísìnyẹn bọ̀dámù ìwà ó ti destroy fún gan.
ọmọ change ẹ̀ fẹ́ lè.
àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ti sọ lẹ́yìn ọ̀ǹtí tí bọ̀dámù ìwà bá jáde síta wá.
ẹ kò kàn bàbá.
ẹ kí wọ́n ní ti bàbá ẹ̀yìn kan máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé báwo ló ṣe kàn wọ́n tó bàbá ti fẹ́ gbórí káwọn fẹ́ ṣe ọmọ
mi ìfẹ́ má sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn báyìí torí ó ti wà pẹ̀lú mi ti pẹ́.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàbá
ó dẹ̀ ti contribute gan mo mọ̀ ẹ́ dáadáa sórí irú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn má yẹ ká promote ẹ̀ bí bàbá ò lè gbà kó kankan because ó lè àfi tí bàbá mú ìwà àfi tí bàbá tó bá ní kẹ́ má béèrè nǹkan lọ́wọ́ bọ̀dá mú ìwà ni power of Anthony wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bọ̀dá mú ìwà ló máa gba èkó wọn máa gba ìgbájú ìgbárùn gan tó bàbá ò lè sọ yí pé kẹ́ má drag ìbò tí ó dìgbà tí bàbá sọ pé ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ máa mú ìwọ ọmọ kankan pa ẹ má drag mú ìwà mọ́ ní àgbọ̀ yẹn bàbá ò dín lọ́wọ́ mú wọn ò ní kẹ́ má béèrè question lọ́wọ́ bọ̀dá mú ìwà kí ló wá kan bàbá ṣé bàbá bọ̀dà mú ìwà nìkan tí bọ̀dà bàbá gan bá fẹ́ ná owó ó yẹ kí bọ̀dà mú ìwà gan sọ fún bàbá wípé a gbọ́dọ̀ ná owó yìí báyìí owó yóò ṣe báyìí bàbá àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ṣèbí òun ni power of Anthony òun mọ̀ ju bàbá Mohbad lọ ó rí ta ó rí inú ó bá àwọn ará Nàìjíríà ṣe ó bá àwọn ará ìlú òyìnbó ṣe ó mọ mentality àwọn ará ìlú òyìnbó tí bàbá mú tí bọ̀dà tí iléeṣẹ́ bá dàrú máníjà bẹ̀ ní kẹ́ lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́.
good job.
iléeṣẹ́ bá kò náà máníjà bẹ̀ ní kẹ́ lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bó ṣe mánéjì bẹ̀ bọ̀dá mú ìwà ni ò mánéjì bàbá dáadáa. irú wa iná ṣe yẹra fún bàbá mi ò bá bàbá jà ọ ẹ má get me wrong o because mo rí i pé bọ̀dá mú ìwà ó dà nǹkan tẹ́ gbọ́ rí lẹ́nu mẹ́wàá ọ̀ya ṣé kí n ṣọ́ọ̀kì lónìí. nígbà orin bàbá tá a ṣe orin bàbá mo mọ nǹkan tí bọ̀dá mú ìwà ìfojú mi rí wípé mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ release orin bàbá pé mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ release orin bàbá.
kí ló dé tó sọ gbogbo eléyìí tẹ́lẹ̀.
ìgbò ìsú bàbá gangan fúnra wọn ni bàbá sọ pé wà it's up to you láti sinẹ́ òun ò lè sọ pé kò release orin òun ò dẹ̀ lè sọ pé kò má release because yóò ti ná owó bàbá ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ mi o bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ̀dámù ìwà ń pè mí lẹ́yìn wọ́n ń threaten èmi ìbínú yẹn mo ṣe release orin yẹn pé àìwá mi ò kún gbowó kankan ànádéhùn àná agreement àmọ́ èmi fẹ́ ṣe orin yẹn fún cruise ká fi ṣèrìn àjò justice yìí ni kó lè meet up justice yìí lèmi fẹ́ gé níbẹ̀ achievement tèmi nìyẹn.
I'm charging it.
ẹ̀yin imagine kan tí bọ̀dámù ìwà fojú mi rí àgbà tí mi gbé kọ́ọ̀lù wọn mọ́ fúnra ara wọn náà ṣẹ̀ wá pè mí padà after months.
Let's charge it so that you enjoy it.
ẹ ti understand bọ̀dá bàbá ò jẹ̀bi ẹni tó manage bàbá ni ò manage bàbá dáadáa so manager la máa drag manager tó manage bàbá ni ò manage ẹ̀ dáadáa because tí bàbá gan bá mú àdíà wá pé mú ìwà bá mi gba 1000 nínú owó GoFundMe ó yẹ kí mọ̀ọ́dá mú ìwà sọ pé bàbá àwọn public máa béèrè owó wọn o àwọn public máa béèrè owó wọn òun ò lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o òun dẹ̀ náà máa drag o Am I making any sense? Very well, sir.
Yes, very well.
No. That
Makes sense.
Bàbá ò tí ẹni tó manage bàbá ló bá ayé bàbá jẹ́. Òun ló jẹ́ kí ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa bá bàbá yìí.
Sálàsì, nǹkan tẹ́mi kan tí aláṣẹ bá sọ fáwọn èèyàn ni wípé ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lo education dẹ́dẹ̀.
Mi Salati.
Ẹ ṣe kìíní yìí without bàbá. Ṣé sí ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé ìfọ́bí tó jẹ́ Mohbad irọ́ lẹ pa.
Good bad.
Unless kálíbẹ̀ bá Mohbad ò bá sí láyé ṣé gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ Lagos State government ṣé kò gbà tẹ́lẹ̀ bàbá Mohbad kò tó wò kó ọmọ ẹ̀rí. Ẹ wá sọ wípé ẹ fẹ́ yọ owó bàbá Mohbad fún òun bẹ́ẹ̀ èyí fẹ́ lọ jẹ ajọ́ sí nísìnyí tó bá decide lónìí pé òun lòun bímọlẹ̀ òun fẹ́ sìnkú òun lónìí kò sí kan anybody máa ṣe ó máa fi kẹ́ ẹ ní kálukú dẹ̀ máa lọ ní ẹ̀. Bò ìfẹ́ wá sọ yẹn pé
Ṣé bá ti ń fi emotion sí ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ ṣe rí ọ̀nà méjì ní ìbéèrè onílílọ sí ṣé ń gbọ́ ọ̀nà méjì ní ìbéèrè onílílọ sí ìbéèrè ọ̀nà méjì ní ìbéèrè onílílọ sí ṣé ń gbọ́ ìbéèrè kínní ni pé bàbá ní láì tiẹ̀ láti jà fọmọ ẹ̀ àwa náà ní right láti jà fún citizen tó jẹ́ citizen tiwa tó dẹ̀ tún jẹ́ bíi àwọn yúùtì wọ́n lè dìde fún ní láì yẹn ikọ̀ òdì kan lọ́wọ́ ọ̀nà méjì ló lọ ọ̀nà Abẹ́òkúta ṣóyè yín káti arrive Abẹ́òkúta ni so Yomi Fábíyìrádà kò lè gún bàbá náà dẹ̀ lè gún Yomi Fábíyì ẹ má bínú bọ̀yìn tó mátà ni pé kí gbogbo wa ṣera wa nìkan ká lè ká lè achieve aim tó dáa Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́.
God bless you. Thank you. God bless you. Àbí onílé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá ṣé wọ́n ro ìwọ́rẹ́ bí kan lọ́rọ̀ bàbá yìí. Exactly nǹkan tí mo sọ náà nìyẹn kò sẹ́bi lọ́wọ́ mind so why tí gbogbo everybody kàn sọ nígbà tó lá Glory náà máa sọ from his own angle náà wọ́n náà máa fún bàbá ń kò bàbá ó lè pé fún kò torí kò sẹ́bi kankan lọ́wọ́ wọn. Everybody.
ẹ má jẹ ó sọ wípé kò fẹ́ máa dájú ìdààmú ìwà tí kò ní kan bàbá níbi sọ fún wa.
Oṣù kan tẹ́ sọ nìyẹn ẹni lọ́wọ́ tá a wà yìí gan.
Nǹkan Yorùbá mi nìyẹn pé kò sí máa gbọ́ sí.
No. Sexy babe, it's okay ma, it's okay, we are all one. Ẹ máa gbọ́ ma, sexy babe, ẹ máa gbọ́ kinní kan ma. Ṣẹ́rí gbogbo like I said lánàá, gbogbo nǹkan tó lókàlùkù wa, tá a bá wà sórí platform yìí wa sọ, it is an opinion tá ń gbé wò láàrin ara wa. It is not an authority nínú justice for Mohbad wípé báyìí lẹ ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe. Now it is left for àwọn tó wà níwájú láti wò nínú nǹkan tá a sọ nínú gbogbo atótónu tá à ń sọ eléyìí tó wúlò àti eléyìí tí ó wúlò. But ibi tó kàn ti ń ṣe èmi ní kàyéfì tó ti ń dùn mí ni wípé alójú alétí adẹ̀ ń gbọ́ adẹ̀ ń rí a rí ipò tí ìyá Mohbad kọ sọ̀rọ̀ justice yìí a rí ipò tí bàbá Mohbad kọ sọ̀rọ̀ justice yìí ta lẹni èpè nínú àwọn méjèèjì. Now why táwa fi ẹni èpè lẹ̀ táwa ń ṣépè táwa ń dráàgì ẹni tá a mọ̀ wípé ó tiẹ̀ ń gbìyànjú ara ẹ̀ ó ń gbìyànjú gidi gan ṣé kò tó rẹ̀ bàbá yìí náà látijọ́ yìí.
Onílé.
Ṣé kò tó rẹ̀ ni.
Onílé.
Pẹ̀lú gbogbo.
Sọ̀rí àwọn tèmi stream yẹn lọ́wọ́.
Orí yìí ti burú. Nǹkan tẹ́ni yẹn
Wọ́n máa ṣe wàhálà program.
Wàhálà tí wọ́n nìyẹn. Ẹ̀kọ́ máa stream. Ẹ̀kọ́ máa stream kò máa tà.
President wọn ẹ ti wá bíbá yìí kí ló korúkọ rẹ̀ bó ti wọ́n ìgbàlẹ̀ ọmọ ìgbà tó wọlé yẹn ọmọ máa stream. Ṣe nǹkan ìbàjẹ́.
Mama tí ẹ fi yẹn lẹ̀ so bá ṣe mama tí ẹ fi yẹn lẹ̀ mà so bá ṣe ń sọ lọ ẹ jẹ́ kó máa stream àwọn náà mọ̀ bá ṣe wá ń sọ lọ now a ti ní àwọn méjì níwájú báyìí sìn tó gbé iṣẹ́ ìsọwọ́ takuntakun number 1 ni bàbá tó ní ọmọ number 2 ni Yomi Fábíyì tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo ibi tí everybody gan ò tí ì wọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice yìí ni Yomi Fábíyì ti wọ̀ wípé kóun ṣáà lè ditch out òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ jáde. Are you getting it? Now irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà kò ń ṣe ẹni tí òun àti bàbá ọmọ tó lè jọ máa ṣe gbàgbós fúnra wọn irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn máa affect àwa because one alóyà sí Yomi Fábíyì's movement ìkejì alóyà sí bàbá tó lọ mọ́ nítorí ó ń wá justice fọmọ ẹ̀
get so ibi tí erin méjì bá dẹ̀ ti jà koríko ibẹ̀ ló máa affect kò ń ṣe pé koríko yẹn lè má gbèrí mọ́ o ó máa gbérí o but ó máa rí bákan bákan so báwo la ṣe lè ṣe tí àwọn méjèèjì yìí get táwọn méjèèjì yìí tí wọn ò ní gúnra wọn tí wọn ò ní máa throw shade so that we can concentrate on what we are fighting for. God bless you, Mr. Samson.
Yomi ló ní ọ ní láti bá sọ̀rọ̀ Yomi Fabiyi kóyè máa ṣe bí obìnrin kì í ṣe gbogbo èkéyàn ní àmójú kúrò torí mo mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí mo gbé dání yẹn lẹ́ni yẹn fẹ́ bàjẹ́ oúnjẹ lọ́sìn nǹkan tí mo gbé dání so Yomi gangan la máa bá wí ló gbọ́dọ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe tó bá yẹ pé tòótọ́ ó rẹ́dì fún kínní kò sí nǹkan tí bàbá Mohbad bá sọ kò sí nǹkan tí bàbá Mohbad ò bá sọ ẹ̀ka àná òun lára ń ta bàbá Mohbad kò lè cry more than bàbá Mohbad bàbá Mohbad lànà òun lára ń ta òun ló mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe òun ló mọ bó ṣe ń dà òun láàmú òun ló mọ nǹkan tó ti pọ̀sì láyé òun so ò dẹ̀ lè ké you can't cry more than the bereaved. So Yomi nìkan la ní láti bá wí kí Yomi yé ṣe bí obìnrin kó keep focus kó tiẹ̀ because gbogbo àwọn èsì míì tó ń fi ó ní láti bá Bukky Jesse gan jà lọ́wọ́ tó wà yìí because Bukky Jesse nìkan kọ́ ni ò welcome ẹ nígbà tí àti ìmọ̀ nǹkan tó bá wá àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ṣe understand ẹ̀ sì ìwọ ló máa jẹ́ kán understand ẹ. Bukky Jesse ò bá àbú ẹ kó máa ṣe nǹkan yìí lọ́wọ́ tó wá pè mí ni kí Bukky Jesse wá jáde lálẹ́ lẹ́yìn tí mo ṣe lè tọ́ kó bú mi dáadáa mi ò ní dá lóhùn wàláì tààrà mi ò ní dá lóhùn because àwọn èèyàn ṣe understand mi ni màá wá jẹ́ kí màá pe audience yẹn kí wọ́n understand mi kí n lérò lẹ́yìn mo gbọ́dọ̀ make sure kí n lérò lẹ́yìn náà kí n ní supporter mi ò ní bá opportunity yẹn jẹ́. tó òun Yomi ní kẹ́ bá wa bẹ̀ Yomi ní kẹ́ bá wa bẹ̀.
ok sí ní sàlàsì ọ̀nà example ok ẹ wò látọ̀dọ̀ tèmi sí tẹ́ bá lọ́tọ̀dọ̀ tí mo pè yìí ṣọkùn mo sọ fún yín tẹ́lẹ̀ mo ní mi ò fẹ́ support bọ̀dá Yomi wọ́n ní pé torí pé kan tí mo gbọ́ tó ń sọ wípé tábà gbẹ́bọ Mohbad ò lè rí justice ẹ dẹ̀ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ní pé kí n má wọ̀nyẹn kí n pé kí n jẹ́ ká tẹ́mi ò dáwó fún wọn ni ṣebí tó ní yín ló jẹ́ kí n dáwó fún wọn ẹ dẹ̀ tó wá lọ òkè pẹ̀lú bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bú bàbá tó lánàá ṣó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ tún lọ sórí platform àwọn fún ìwèrè kan ẹ̀dẹ̀ tún ìṣù láti máa bú bàbá yẹn láàárọ̀ yìí.
tó bú bàbá ẹjọ́ ẹ má get ẹ̀ rock Kàrímọ́lá ló ṣé Yomi náà bú bàbá ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ bí nípa Yomi bú bàbá ẹ̀ fún wọn kẹ́ẹ̀dì.
àǹtí sẹ́ẹ̀sì kò ṣe pé wọ́n
má dá wà láyé ọ̀tẹ̀ bí ọ̀ma ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ yàtọ̀ sí yàn búyàn.
She was explaining something. He was explaining something.
Ọbíṣẹ́ wa ó tún ṣe àkàwé ọ̀rọ̀ ni kì í ṣe wọ́n dín bú bàbá ẹ̀ mọ́ tó bú bàbá mọ́.
This is not the time for emotion.
Ẹ jẹ́ máa ná bú bàbá.
Ó dàbí pé a ti fi emotion.
Yomi.
Sọ pé bàbá ló lùzì ọmọ ẹ̀ nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. But this is not the time for emotion. That is what he said. He did not abuse bàbá.
ẹjọ́ àwọn alamọ bíi kìíní yìí gbogbo bá ṣe ń tẹ̀lé wọn bọ̀ láti ní ìlú
yẹn. He did not abuse bàbá. He did not abuse bàbá. Please, he did not abuse bàbá. Ẹ jẹ́ àtúntò
ìlànà àti ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọ́n kẹ́ bí wọ́n.
Hold on sexy. Kábọ̀sì bọ́sì bàbá ẹ̀yin àti bàbá ẹ̀ ní gbólóhùn aṣọ ẹ̀ ní nǹkan kan papọ̀ ẹ kàn ní láti keep focus. Kí Bukky Jesse gan jáde kó tag show as Yomi Fabiyi don't learn how to ignore so that we can achieve what we want to achieve as soon as possible. Kí Bukky Jesse jáde kó tag show as Yomi Fabiyi kó ní Yomi Fabiyi get in here nǹkan tẹ́ gbé dání lẹ́ máa protect. Ẹ wo gbogbo ìgbà tí àtọ̀lé tó ń dragi tó kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo wò pé mi ò ráyè. Ó ti ṣe show lọ dáadáa ó ti ṣe show dànù ó ti ṣe uncountable show ó ti fẹ́ ẹ̀mí ara ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ bọ́ kí n tó ṣẹ̀ wá dá lóhùn lẹ́ẹ̀kan. kí n tó ṣẹ̀ wá dá lóhùn kó má dà pé o ò jẹ́ ń bẹ̀ wọ náà gbà mo fún ní show ẹyọ kan the whole day throughout.
Give vogue.
Because during that time tí n bá lọ dá lóhùn tí n bá lọ jà ní run time màá lost the fight yẹn.
Ṣé Yomi ti dé ni?
torí ẹ kò dá kéèyàn máa jà ní run time wàá jà ní the right time. gbogbo tí yíbọ̀dá Yomi ṣe tó fẹ́ máa ṣe pẹ̀lú bàbá tó bá yẹ pé tòótọ́ run time ni kọ́ má jà ní run time ni pé bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi àbí bàbá ò appreciate mi àbí bàbá ò appreciate mi bàbá Mohbad ò appreciate you don't need that for now. àwọn èèyàn wà lẹ́yìn yín náà ẹ ti ní fans tó ń tẹ̀lé yín sí náà àwọn tí ò understand yín tẹ́lẹ̀ àti èmi gan pẹ̀lú àwọn tí ò understand yín tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ I don't understand you before but now I get to understand you. I get to understand you. You know what I'm saying? So that is that about that. Oh.
You say what?
Àbí ṣojú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ onílé bá ń fẹnu kún.
Kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ brother tí you have said it all that brother Yomi ní ká bẹ̀ kán jọ kán ní sùúrù. Within 2 weeks èèyàn méjì ẹ ti drag tí gbogbo èèyàn ń bẹ̀ wọ́n pé irọ́ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kó tó wá di ọ̀rọ̀ ti bàbá àná ọ̀rọ̀ ti bàbá tán dẹ̀ dì mú yẹn tán wọn ò drag bàbá o is all an explanation o but the way táwọn èèyàn máa fi reason ọ̀rọ̀ ó yàtọ̀ sí bẹ́yìn ṣe máa gbé ọ máa go to their own platform and tú sí wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ pé à ń drag bàbá náà ni àní nǹkan tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí is none of our business nǹkan tó páyìn Mohbad là ń wá not about pé bàbá làwọn lè gba ya Mohbad padà. He made a topic ní ọ̀rọ̀ ló kàn ọ̀rọ̀ with the question the man asked.
Mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀bùdá Yomi yẹn náà mo wà lórí platform yìí mo ń gbọ́ ní. Ẹ̀yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n kọ́ dé lọ́sọ̀ táwọn èèyàn ní nípa wọn ló jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn kọ́kọ́ má gbà sí wọn. Ó sì báyìí àwọn èèyàn ti gbà sí wọn in fact àwọn platforms tí wọn ò gbà sí wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ti ń gbà tí wọ́n kọ̀ọ̀kan sí wọ́n tí ìgbà tí wọ́n tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní búbú sọ̀rọ̀ sórí bàbá ẹ lọ sọ wípé èèbú bàbá kò sí nǹkan tí ẹ lè máa react sí kó àti wọ́n kọ́kọ́ rí wọ́n sọ wípé wọ́n react táwọn nǹkan kan kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n bá máa sọ fún yín ọkùnrin ni yín ẹ máa try láti ẹ máa contain rẹ̀ kẹ́ máa gbé sọ́kàn tí a máa fi rí justice ẹ̀yìn àsọ́jà tó bá ti ń try láti mọ́rọ̀ bàbá mẹ́nu àwọn kan wà tẹ́ bá wọ ayé àná bí platform bíi méjì mẹ́ta ni wọ́n jáde nítorí tiwọn wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń play back gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ wọn tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n ti gba sí wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ti ń try láti má gbà sí wọn wọ́n ń sìn tí wọn bá ṣọ́ra ọwọ́ iṣẹ́ tó ti ṣe àwọn máa fi ọwọ́ ara wọn bàjẹ́ ó ṣe tí wọn lọ́tọ̀ ó ṣe ní 2 parallel lines bàbá ń ṣe tiẹ̀ èmi ṣe tèmi ẹ̀rín kò tó ìgbésí bàbá lọ grant interview tí bàbá grant interview ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti máa die down tipẹ́tipẹ́ ẹ fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ ẹ máa ṣe ti kẹ́yìn náà máa ṣe ti tiwọn ìkáyọ̀ náà máa ṣe ti tiwọn ẹ má pèsè bá sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá rárá wọ́n fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ why this thing is so show fún bàbá torí wípé kìnìún kan òṣà àwọn kankan kò sẹ́ni tó máa ṣe tí parí àwọn náà máa ní láti sì tiwọn wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ́ mà wọ́n máa ń bè ní wọn nígbà ìlú náà ní láti sì tiwọn nígbà láyé àṣọjà tó máa ti ṣe ìṣòro rí bàbá tó ń rí bàbá tó ń jáde fún wọn àwọn nǹkan àti ẹgbẹ́ wọn ò lè dá kọ́bọ̀ fún wọn wọn ò ní ṣe ìdẹ́ ni wọn ò lè dá ṣe ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní ìdòwú àwọn tó ti bá òbí pọ̀ wọn ò lè dáwó
tó bá gbérù nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ bó ń ṣàyọ̀mí tí Yomi bá gbérù nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn dání tó bá tún lọ ń bú bàbá lọ́wọ́ yìí ó máa lose followers á dẹ̀ lose supporter because wrong time ni wrong time kí bàbá hold on kí bàbá gan ṣe nǹkan tó bí ìyànnu kò tọ́ sí Yomi lẹ́nu lọ́wọ́ tá a wà yìí. àwọn tó máa bàṣẹ òun kò sẹ́ni tó ò lè jẹ́ lọ kó bá bàbá Mohbad jẹ lọ́wọ́ yóò lè jẹ lọ báwo lè fẹ́ wí nìjà yẹn.
àwọn bàbá yẹn pọ̀ àwọn bọ̀ jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti fún bàbá yìí àwọn ọmọ afákúrò ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọn ní ó kí n dúró wọ́n ti bọ́ bàbá náà sọ máa kúrò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ ti ní 1,000+ followers ìjẹta bí 600 and something tó bá sì kọ̀ǹtínú pẹ̀lú yẹn wọ́n máa lóògùn followers kò sí bọ́ ṣe ní ṣe.
ẹ worú ìjẹta ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ ìtòótọ́ mi òun wo fíwà ó sì ní 1.3 tó wò ìjẹta nísìn 600 ló wù ẹ́ because wọ́n ti rí i pé àwọn èèyàn ti rí i pé o ti lọ ń bú bàbá ó máa lose followers ni.
ṣe àwọn tó ń fi wò àwọn tó ń gbọ́ bí mo fún láti ṣẹlẹ̀ ìyá ọkọ̀ tó ń fi wò.
ẹ má máa ní èèyàn kan tí èèyàn kò tí ẹnì kankan nù wọn tí Yomi kò sẹ́ni tó ń tiẹ̀.
ọ̀bẹ́ wọn náà rò bẹ́ẹ̀ náà pé àtẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn kan kan tó ti máa sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa tẹ́ẹ̀kẹ́ tó bá tún yá wọn á tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ ti apọlọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ìtẹ́lẹ̀ nínú bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kó ti gba tiwọn ó ti ń sọ gbogbo tí máa wọ̀ pé kì í ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀lé Yomi ẹ jẹ́ ká fọ́lù ẹ̀ kíníkan àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ tí ń lọ síbẹ̀ ó tún wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ padà àná ó sì fi dídí ṣe stage show fún wọn ni. ìdàgbẹ́ ẹ máa ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ pé wọ́n gbé òkè sọ fún wọn tí bàbá sílẹ̀ lọ mọ́tà wọn sì kọ́ ní bàbá gan kọ́ ló yọ ọ̀bẹ sí ọmọ ìbáyìí ṣé àrà fẹ́ kó máa ṣe tiẹ̀ lọ nígbà tí gbogbo ẹ̀ bá ṣe wàṣẹ wà bọ́ síta sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ìyàwó àwò pé òkè wà ẹni yìí try ọkùnrin ni wọ́n ṣe obìnrin. ìgbà tẹ́mi ní kémi sọ nìyẹn.
Thank you very much ẹ ṣé gan ẹ ṣé gan.
bọ́dà láti.
lọ́wọ́ tá a wà yìí kò yẹ kí Yomi tẹ̀ kò yẹ kí àtẹ̀wá ní Yomi fọ́ má bá mi dá sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ mi kí bàbá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ gan Yomi ò tí bíkọ́ ò lè mú ìnìjà yẹn tó bá kó ó dàbí kéèyàn dájà sílẹ̀ kó wá rò pé òun máa rí èèyàn gbèjà òun kó má wàá rí èèyàn bí ẹni ó wàá rẹ́ni bí ẹni láti gbèjà kò ní irú ìjà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn èèyàn máa lọ sí ẹ̀ wàá lọ sí fight yẹn ni mò ń gbé onílé.
inú ẹnu wọn tọrẹ ẹnu wọn máa ń ṣe sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ bí omi inú
sàn wo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣẹ́rí àwọn pípù yìí ẹsẹ̀ wọn gùn kọjá àǹgèrè àwọn àǹgèrè tó máa ń ṣe ọdún tó máa ń degi mẹ́sẹ̀ tó máa ń ga ẹsẹ̀ wọn gùn gidi gan débi wípé tẹ́ ẹ bá wò dáadáa ní ìmọ̀ àwọn tó wà nínú press conference yẹn níbí báyìí Yomi was praising Baba in that press conference. Yomi he was talking good about Baba. He was saying some good comments about Baba in that press conference.
ṣé Yomi Fabiyi ti jáde?
àwa láṣogùn kí Yomi tún máa bú bàbá báyìí.
everything ló wà ní.
Jésù Kristi mímọ́.
Yomi Fabiyi yóò sí láìpẹ́.
bàbá kan máa pẹ̀tù sí bàbá nínú bàbá ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí bàbá ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí bàbá ẹ ní sùúrù o Yomi ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ ní sùúrù Yomi ẹ má yẹ ká lọ that route ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí. ṣe rí tí ìbínú bá dé lẹ́ẹ̀mí nǹkan kan tí ìbínú mátà jù pẹ̀lú ni ẹni tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ní táìmù tí ìbínú yẹn dé. tí mo bá dúró pẹ̀lú èèyàn kan alright ká sọ báyìí pé mo dúró pẹ̀lú Ọlá Glory èèyàn kankan dé ó kàn wá sọ̀rọ̀ sexy babe pẹ̀ fún mi ni onílé sexy babe ó máa ń gbé ẹ ṣe pé mo kàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní sexy babe ẹ má bínú o àbáyé ọ̀tá sexy babe fẹ́ bàjẹ́ àbí kíní kan tí Ọlá Glory tó bá support motion yẹn tó sọ fún mi pé ayé ọ̀tá sexy babe dẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ ni ìrántó but tí máa gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ pé mo rò pé lórí burúkú ní ọ̀tá sexy babe tí Ọlá Glory wá dá mi lóyún pé onílé ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ ṣe sùúrù automatically ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti kú láti bẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti kú because ẹni tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi ó pẹ̀tù sí mi lọ́kàn ní moment yẹn ó dẹ̀ mú everything wálẹ̀ but tí ẹni tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi bá bu epo sí tó bu petrol sí iná tí mo rọra mú dání tí mo rọra mú ìṣáná before you know it ó máa ṣe làwù ni so kí ni mo fẹ́ try láti yọ gbogbo àwọn tá a bá wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Yomi Fabiyi nígbà tí ó bá rí nǹkan ìbínú torí kò sí téèyàn bá rí nǹkan ìbínú ó máa bínú kò sí téèyàn bá rí nǹkan ìbínú ó máa bínú but ẹni tó jẹ́ bíi PA ni ẹni tó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ you should be able to say something 1 or 2 words tó máa bu sùúrù sírú ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ so that a ní lose focus láti bẹ̀ àtún move on but sẹ́ni tó wà ní bá ti lọ sọ bàbá bọ́n ṣe ń gbà kan náà nìyẹn bọ́n ṣe nígbà bí nìyẹn before you know it inú ẹnu yẹn á tún máa ru á máa tu iná sí jáde lóríṣiríṣi gbogbo ọ̀nà so I am begging ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ibi tá a dé báyìí sìn we cannot afford to lose focus again losing focus now could even cost us another a year or 2 more.
àgbà justice nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn but kọ́ máa fi emotion sí gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń ṣe. Yomi sọ pé ilé báyìí Yomi do this bàbá sọ pé báyìí ó do this distraction ni nǹkan tó yẹ kí everybody focus ní bá a ṣe fẹ́ gba justice for Mohbad tí kéèsì yẹn ṣe máa lọ sí court any interview right now bó ṣe máa dá ní corona request máa padà oníkọ́ máa sọ́ọ̀sì kò sí pé mò ń sọ pa dádì ìyá Mohbad ṣe báyìí bàbá Mohbad ṣe báyìí kò sí yẹn mọ́ court yẹn off kàn bá ẹjọ́ yìí kan gbé lọ court ìyẹn ni ká máa focus nísìn kò nídìí wọn bá bàbá jà eléyìí bá bàbá wọn dàgé eléyìí wọn dàgé ọ̀tún lẹ́nìí wọn stop ẹ̀ ọdún náà fún gbogbo wa ṣe gbogbo wa ohun tí gbogbo wa dáwọ́lé ajẹ́yọrí sí rere ẹjọ́ torí ọdún abẹ́tòsí abẹ́tọ̀tún kọ́ ṣáàbì focus orí justice for Mohbad no dragging anybody ò bá gbúrò anybody kọ́ tiẹ̀ má gbé picture anybody síta kọ́ máa bù èpè no dragging focus ní this week ká focus ó ní this week ká má bára wa jà torí tó bá ti ń pé nǹkan ti ń da báyìí ọkọ̀ máa gbé eléyìí ọ̀nà ogún bàbá eléyìí ó gbóyọ̀mí wàhálà wọn wà ní sọ̀kan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run gbogbo wa tí a wà lórí ìkànnì Ọlọ́run àdó ti gbogbo wa ẹjọ́ ẹja focus ni a wà fún nísìn God bless everybody.
lórí yẹn àwọn lè ṣe wé ṣe lu àwọn lè sọ tó lè wù àwọn ọtí mi ló ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ yọ bí nìyẹn so a máa tún máa try láti máa correct wọn náà ni get me sìn torí lóòótọ́ náà àwọn máa ń correct bọ̀dọ̀ Yomi náà bọ̀
ẹ jọba yìí nísìnyí ṣé Yomi máa bọ́ta nísìnyí ṣé ó máa tún wá apologize fún Josie ni àbí kí ló tún máa ṣe báyìí ó máa ti bú Bukky náà.
Yomi máa vogus ni ó máa apologize ó máa vogus ẹ máa wọ.
ó máa ti bú Bukky náà á tún bọ́ta tún apologize.
ó máa tún bú gbogbo wọn ni.
ìrẹ̀kẹ̀ bó ṣe wà yẹn.
àwọn eléyìí ò mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe Yomi. àwọn eléyìí ò mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣe Yomi wọn mọ̀ pé owó tí Yomi ò rí gbà ni ò jẹ́ kó vogus.
owó ló ń ṣe Yomi náà.
àwọn ọmọ kóun ní ò jẹ́ kó vogus. ó ti mọ̀ pé Josie ló ń dí òun lọ́wọ́ òun ni ò jẹ́ fóun ní 100% attention. ǹjẹ́ mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ fẹ́yìn tèmi platform náà ẹ̀yin ò mí team ẹ ti lè ṣoògùn jù oògùn tẹ̀ ń ṣe ti pọ̀ jù oògùn pọ̀ wọ́n ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣe ló ń sà sí Yomi kó má lè focus.
ẹ mọ̀ pé ògùn jìmì ni wà ní.
family ògùn jìmì ni wà.
ògùn jìmì ajágajìgì ògùn pọ̀. ògùn pọ̀.
ìlú ẹjọ́ o sì ti pause come back.
àtàkì mi mọ ẹjọ́ o ẹjẹ́ àjọ rẹ ni o ẹjọ́.
ní àtàkì mo promise yẹn wá wọrí mo máa ṣe é pè.
ó bẹ
ọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́ta ni sábà ti bú láti BJ bàbá ó ti tán àwọn mẹ́ta yẹn ó ti tán.
níwọ̀n bá ti ṣe kí ni.
sábà ti bú láti.
wọ́n ní tẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti bú láti tẹ́ẹ̀ ti bú BJ tẹ́ẹ̀ ti bú bàbá ẹ̀ ní problem pẹ̀lú àwọn.
mo tiẹ̀ lè má bú BJ mo lè má bú bàbá mo lè bú bàbá láti ìyẹn ń kọ́.
ẹ má bú láti o. ṣọ̀kan sọ pé yóò kó jẹ mí láti ọjọ́ kí yóò kó máa jẹ mí tí máa fi gbọ́n wọn o ẹ má bú láti o.
ẹ gbọ́ brala ti ṣe gbọ́ nǹkan tán sọ single connect là ń ṣe mí báyìí.
ẹ wà á bẹ́ẹ̀ mi náà bẹ̀. tó bá ní bá kú bá èmi gan sọ pé di ń kú di.
single connect là ń ṣe mí báyìí àgbà tó wá tàn ẹ̀ sí justice meanwhile èèyàn kan ló sọ.
Just justice. Because we as a human rights organization, we will not allow such to sleep. Any attempt to harass, to threaten our life, to trespass, to do all sort of things. Trust me guys, we're going to go on with them. I have the
power of Anthony.
Kiriko White. I have his full name now. I don't have his number. If anybody has his number, you can send him to me or his house address as well.
Yomi to say petition King White.
We're going to be going on there because whether we all like it or not, nobody's going to get justice, and it's coming true. Trust me, guys. We just have to make the last onslaught. Like I told you, we are the apogee of justice for Mohbad, and it is coming true. If you're not in my purview, trust me, I cannot see you. Only tí ajá bá ń gbó ẹni tó bá súnmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ òun ló máa ṣe kí ni òun ló máa gbọ́. I can't even hear some dogs. I can't hear them barking. Ó jìnnà síra wọn. N tó kọ́ everybody òjò tó rọ̀ tí ó dá òun ni justice of Mohbad tó dẹ ẹyẹ lépọ̀ báyọ̀ lé. But of course a time will come the wheat will be separated from the chaff. You understand what I'm saying? So don't worry. Let's keep vibing to justice. That is the petition. That is the 4th of December 2024. That's to let you know. That is the petition against him. And by the time the whole case is concluded, when all the suspects are him, Amy, Asagema Selemi.
What's the competition you tell?
If you like, I feel like I'll tell you what is coming. The truth is, I will not. If you know it's coming. What you do is you'll be a fugitive. But when you keep running, I'm still gonna come for you. When I'm gonna be pursuing this petition and this one, I didn't come to the public to ask for money. I didn't tell anybody. So you can see for yourself. Read their crimes. So when you see that when that criminal lady portraying herself as a blogger coming to shout is fake, the woman does not live there. Yamifabi is a criminal. You can see. For all the nonsense they've been accusing me, you expect them to make a move. Nothing. But I just want people to see so that I don't call the music. I don't talk. I don't waste sentences when necessary. So justice is not just for Mohbad. It's going to be for those that mess up with our mental health, our own safety, our lives, and everything. We will need to pursue everything to a logical end and ensure that the truth is established and justice is served. So let's keep going, keep power tapping. When we get there, I'll take you up. Emma Boda go one she pata pupa lórí so go emi o si level gba àwọn yẹn o. Ojo to ro to sawo àwọn yẹn ṣe free advert ni. I know the sea, like say I know the year, which kind person we is. Oh, waiting baby so like this. Been through many things, like my genesis. I've been with friends.
Ìwé tọ́tí ẹ̀ ṣe ń misuse orí Mohbad yìí ó lágbára.
I'm so badly I wanted to make they won't say you're gonna come. They want to know your teacher before you are. You need to start asking yourself, all of you that said Break the Silence Foundation is a fake foundation, where is your dignity? Who raised you? Go back and say it now. So, how to Tabu Foundation put fake in it? Power Yabashi sort of lady, you expect me to give them audience? People like you give them audience. And you expect that when they say all those nonsense, I'm moving on with my activism, with the struggle. If you're not in my purview, I cannot see you. You need to purge yourself. Cleansing, you will need to get the money go can do yet, but look because spirituality controls the physical. You might think it's social media cruise. If only some people know what is going on, they will know certainly. At the end of the day, when Mohbad is getting justice, I am saying, you will know. Your brother crew. So much we thought we are all on the same page fighting for the same things. On a very good day. What would have led to all this? You know, we just have to understand something. Break the Silence Foundation is not a pushover human rights organization. Because it is a human rights organization, and I am the convener, I am the face, I will be the one doing most of the talking, most of the old stuff. But there is no way a human rights organization can be registered without serious key individuals in the society that will be part of the board of trustees. And that they would have to vet all the board of trustees. And then to all volunteers and all of that.
Okay.
When it is approved, then you have to face EFCC. You go through screening with EFCC, and then when you get that, they'll give you your score, and then it becomes a valid, organization.
Please, let's start profusely.
But of course, I don't want to even give room to distraction because it's only about auto. Please power tap. Before I get into this stuff, I need to get to like 50,000 likes before I get into the main reason why I'm here tonight. So power tap, but that petition you say there is to the AIG, 4th of December 2024, and that was a petition against Famuyiwa Ayodele, Baba Mohbad's power of attorney and younger brother in justice for Mohbad. And the assassin is sent to Mohbad's estate to threaten the neighbor and threaten the two neighbors. One of them, they actually hack into a database, which is a serious criminal offense. Èmi ò mọ̀ bí tí àbúrò bàbá Mohbad ti ń wá justice fún Mohbad. Tí ẹ bèrè support lọ́wọ́ mi, tí mo fún yín ní contact èèyàn tó ń gbé ní estate Mohbad tí mi ò mọ̀ rí, tí mi ò rí rí. Ẹ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó lóun fẹ́ràn yín lọ́wọ́, ó fẹ́ràn justice Mohbad lọ́wọ́. Instead kẹ́ bèrè ọ̀rọ̀ CCTV lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Personal information of that person tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ rí rí. And then you sent it out to that person. Let it establish contact with you. Well, this is who you are. This is your full name, your date of birth, the house address. But unfortunately, only data tí wọ́n ti lọ extract here. Address ibi tẹ́ni yẹn ń gbé tẹ́lẹ̀, òun ló wà ń bẹ̀. And at the end of the day, they went about it and the lady got threatened the second time. And the following day, their agent, the criminal blogger, the criminal herself, the bookie, she came out immediately. She began to lie that the girl is not living in the estate, that I am lying, that I am this. She said so many defamation, lied against me, and even bear false witness.
Criminal blogger.
After this, we went to court. We obtained court, warrant of arrest against him because we couldn't get them then, and the other guy. Anywhere they are picked in Nigeria, anywhere they are found in Nigeria, they must be picked to answer the questions. And that's Sheyi. That one, tell me to vessel or no. Or what about Maria and Washiri con? Justice Mohbad nation wo. Pay me to what call you. What is she error? You see so many things. I realize people go out on be kini kon yen. When I mean that a good you are lórí wọn. Can look fake account. This is reality. So if you are supporting that lady on her and she came to tell you I'm lying, that lady, now we have a case. We are coming for her. And when we are doing our own, what to pursue case, meticulously, that you live in a foreign country is not an excuse to use that country as a cover up to be committing crime in another people's country. Have you told any to the case here? Tí o mọ bó ṣe yẹ kó ń rí, tí o ní structure. Mo mọ̀ pé kò ṣe UK government and American government mi ní mo ṣe máa rìn. I will follow the full legal process here. À ń pọ́kúlé là ń pọ́kọ̀ ṣẹ́ o. If you know what these people have done, ìmọ̀ tí ẹ ti ẹ̀ ṣe kọ́kọ́ rò pé I don't know what made them think what brought me into this. Bí àwọn tẹ́yìn ló pẹ́ ìbáwá sí justice Mohbad, lẹ́rù pé mi náà bá wá ní o, I still do not understand. That I was able to be free, humble with some people, express myself in them, and then the next thing is messing around with my reputation. No, it's not going to work.
Well, what Baba Mohbad has been saying, they forced him to say all those things to the public.
Thank you, Auntie.
Okay.
So, till you come back, then we can talk.
All right. Later, we just have barely 2 hours.
Yo, ibi tó ju yóò sí tí ò sí nǹkan kan tó jọ mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìfẹ́ lọ́wọ́ fún ọpọlọ tẹ́lẹ̀ sọmọ nù. Gbogbo ìfẹ́ mi sọmọ nù tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ tó tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe.
Ṣé wàhálà wíìkì yìí ò ní pọ̀ báyìí?
Ẹ wo àti ẹ̀ tí mo bó ṣe máa jẹ́ lọ́la báyìí.
Kò túmọ̀ dẹ̀ ní interview láàárọ̀ ọ̀la báyìí o.
Ọ̀la ni Jòsí ṣe interview lọ́la. Láàárọ̀ ọ̀la rádà.
Àárọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ṣálẹ̀ ṣe bálẹ̀ ni.
Mọ́ ìmì ẹ̀ka
Ó dẹ̀ palẹ̀ ní interview Jòsí olùkọ́ àárọ̀ ni.
President.
Ẹ̀ka àárọ̀ ìfẹ́lẹ̀.
Ẹ kú àná, ẹ kú àárọ̀ yìí, ẹ kú gbogbo ẹ̀. A máa ju wa ṣe o.
Àṣẹ o, a máa ju wa ṣe.
Ajú wa ṣe gbọ́ngàn.
Ìwọ ọmọ sídì yìí, mo sùn mo lálàá. Bọ́lẹ̀sì ò dá ọ náà. Mo dẹ̀ sùn mo lálàá. Ipe ṣe la dé tún another violence ṣá. Mr. Temi wá ní kí ló dé ṣe violence rú ẹ̀yìn pípù yìí lọ́rùn tó tó yìí ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fọwọ́ pípù yìí lẹ̀ díẹ̀. Ẹ bá ṣe wọ́n léṣe mo ní kíni. Mo ní kan tá a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Àfi wọ́n lẹ̀ o.
Mohbad ló yẹ kí n rí Mr. Temi tí mo rí yẹn kán.
Irọ́ ẹ má ní Mohbad ló yẹ kí n rí. Ẹ má ní Mohbad. Àwọn apá àbẹ̀yẹn tó rí Mohbad ní kẹjọ kọ́ máa rí Mohbad.
Ṣé iná fẹ́ join league àwọn tó rí Mohbad? Wọ́n mà lọ ṣe yẹn.
Òun fẹ́ dàbí ìyá tó lóhùn rí Mohbad ni. Ó kọ̀ wá bóun kìtì.
Adéláìdé náà. Àwọn ẹ̀fà Adéláìdé lẹ̀ ẹ̀fà Adéláìdé yàtọ̀.
Ọ̀tọ̀ láyé Adéláìdé.
Ìyẹn yàtọ̀.
Àfi sùúrù ó yẹ jẹ́ a máa gbọ́ lọ.
Ó ti dé padà ń sìn.
Ẹ kọ́ gbára wọn pọ̀ sójú kan ẹ kú lọ sẹ́gbẹ́ kan because your IQ and who you are is all matter. When there is a serious national struggle like this, you need to understand that even listening to some people will infect your brain and IQ. Except you are in their level and you want to go low like them. You need to separate yourself. I want to hear ní sọ̀kọ̀ gidi. Ìbàjẹ́ èèyàn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ṣe kiri ní nǹkan gidi láti ṣe. Truth sayer. Fighting for justice and truth. Oyato. You stay away from them so that they will not infect you with their gibberish. I've been to police station 100 times. I can tell you for free, 70% of that, I have been there to fight for women. Go and check in our industry. When Toya Imaku had a serious one with Shewe, I am the only one that stood by her. Go and check the records there. I left my mother, who is not feeling too well. I left to, okay, Mom, this person is on the verge. I can tell you for free how many times she will call me that she wants to commit suicide, and I will be there to say, no, don't do it. Where you go and check. When my very good friend and sister Moji Alaya of blessed memory died in Canada, 2-month-old child. When it was decided that the family, they said they should go and bury her in Canada. They should bury her there. I couldn't leave. I said I have to stand by her. In that stage, I volunteered. I said, okay, you know what? I don't know what is going on, but I want her to be reunited with her daughter, with her family, with her fans here, to get befitting burial. She's a star. Okay, go and sell my car. Let me go and look for the rest. Before God in his infinite mercies, because that money you're asking for, I can't give you, but I have somebody that can go and we all can go and meet. The president of Nigeria to say, wow, I couldn't go to because we didn't plan to sleep. In fact, we quickly got a room because later on, Katori Hotel in there. What's community guideline? Hello. Check Bombay. Can you guys hear me? Please power tap also click on community guideline. That was so important. Mama saw you about that. I had to Catholic hotel Kotalelo and our men. And then Ashiwaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu gave us that Calvary. He commended us that I know what you guys are talking about. It's a clear case of emergency. Almost Shimeji. I could remember many things. Oh, okay. I got it now, JJ. Almost Shimeji. So it's quite important at Partap. Maybe some people should send gifts so that they will know that it's an active stuff. Because there's always people who will be sending gifts for that kind of reward. Please do that. Eja Partap, Eja Gbede 50,000. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And that is very important. Oh, Kododo. Look at all those times I'll come here, I'll be talking about another thing, and then we are moving on the ground. So when you see me come here and tell you I am angry for what the Mr. Famuyiwa and their likes have done. I'm not only angry alone. I took legitimate actions to seek redress and get justice for myself, for my foundation, and for those to make attempts, because I don't understand why you be Baba Mohbad's power of attorney, his younger brother. But that's very key evidence. And then the same set of people that were groom, you will not send them to come after me. That those things I was talking about is fake, Korean, and the battle mama bash me down. And they joke with you and then they move away our money, and the consequence for our Matabini. I that you don't know where they were. I'm not talking about those ones. I'm talking about those of you involved in this is a game plan. This is our thinking. Let's think and act this way. All these things will come back. It's like kinetic energy. It's coming back. Because the more you are doing that, they become unpunished. You are punished the young boy in the mob. How can you be so callous and wicked? When you enter social media, you thought you are. And it's all on the mono. And it's your long only but fear of Abuda, alone for the Gomba. And you are immune.
Remember, you're never too old to set another goal.
I don't want justice for the young man. But angry. Now look at it for 1 year plus. You all believe that police said they have concluded the investigation. How long have you had a cover up?
Ayamika is criticizing Baba for his behavior towards Mohbad's death. And then you event CEO Abbas, you say that Ayamika hates Baba Mohbad. That's not hatred. You have to differentiate. Criticism is not hatred. Hatred is when you don't want to talk to that person, you keep the person minus, you plan evil against the person, you everything the person do, it's hatred. But this one is criticism.
she did not hate Baba. She's criticizing Baba for the wrongdoing of what Baba have done. I am a very strong Baba supporter in the past. But when I start seeing some kind of behavior playing out, I decide to withdraw myself and not to carry anybody cross on my head. I cannot fight for Baba to create enemy with people. See, we are all friends. Let's not use this Mohbad case to create enemy between ourselves. Then the Baba that you are seeing that they hate, we see Ayamika in the streets of Abuja. He will embrace Ayamika, hands a handshake with Ayamika, and talk with Ayamika because he doesn't take it too personal. So let's not take this issue of Mohbad criticism. We criticize each other. Let's not take it too personal. Because at the end of the day, you will create enemy between yourself and Ayamika. You will see her as your enemy. She will see you as your enemy. When you people physically got to meet each other, you cannot even say hello to each other because you have taken it too personal. The way Baba, you see Baba, how many times have you seen Baba coming to fight these people that are criticizing him? He hasn't. So he's no enemy to any of them. So why are we inheriting other people's enemy or something? I don't understand anyway.
We can talk about some other people harshly. I expected everything should be balanced. Not try to analyze some people with strong emotion and analyze some people with strong, pity, feeling sorry for one person. They are all equal. We are not there. Okay, this is what the truth to the public, and anything on the public domain, we have right to talk about it. You understand? Now, concerning what you said concerning Baba going to that house, Baba was already told. He was told that the boy man, he should get prepared. Is that Baba using any smaller phone, any other thing, but he should get prepared that he can meet anything in the house as an elderly man. You understand? So if we were not saying that Baba, you don't know the kind of phone he's using, we don't know the kind of connection he's using, but the action is saying it all right now. Just the way we talk about Mohbad, Wunmi, the 15 people in that house and every other person too. That means that Baba is not doing the right thing. And we have to talk about it. Because if other people are not doing the right things too, we talk about them. So if Baba is not doing the right thing, we have right to talk about Baba. That doesn't mean somebody hates Baba or anything. Baba did wrong thing. Let's talk about it. If Mohbad did the wrong thing, I talk about it. If Wunmi do the wrong thing, I talk about it. Why would Baba want to be different? If truly I want justice, won't I balance the equation? That's where the problem is coming from. So if I can talk about Wunmi, I can talk about Dura, I can talk about Mohbad, I can talk about anybody. Why would Baba want to be different when Baba do something wrong? That doesn't mean we hate him, but we have to say it the way it is. You understand? We should not be biased. We should drop those biased things. With the whole story Baba have been telling us from the day one, did Baba ever told us by himself that Blessing told him that before? No, he did not say it. So why are we trying to cover him up? Because we loved him? Hold on, please. Let me, hold on. This is my submission. Hold on, Mama. Hold on.
Ask me a question.
Can you let me finish, please? Thank you. You understand? So we cannot continue babysitting Baba when we know Baba Aloba is doing the wrong thing. You remember when Baba said, the only person I trust is Muyiwa. If you have anything to add to this justice so anything you have to add to this justice, to help this justice, you must go through Muyiwa. Are we doing politics? Have you ever, sorry, let me leave the noise side. Sorry. Have you ever for one day asked, why is Baba saying that? A lot of you still clap for him. The recent interview he did, you people are still clapping for him when you know there are some things that needs to be correct. It needs to be corrected. Have you people tried to correct Aloba on this? Look at those protests people go to. Did you ever see any Baba, go and check Baba's page and give me one, just one protest that Baba posts. But instead of that, Baba is doing advertisement too. When Wunmi was selling air, we all come harder on Wunmi, isn't it? Yes or no? We all came harder for Wunmi.
That's what I said earlier. We fight Wunmi for wrongdoing.
When Iya Mohbad was singing Shashangele, even when Iya Mohbad went to this what's the guy name? Yomi. What did Yomi did of recently? There's something they did of recently. Iya Mohbad was there with Adura.
Press conference.
Yes, this conference. Thank you. Iya Mohbad, the only that the woman was just trying to protect Adura not to say something. We all still come out for her. Everybody talk harder on her. So now Baba made a mistake. You want us to come with emotion and be rubbing Baba's head. Is that the justice we want? See, if we, you, me, everybody is not saying the truth, we will continue lamenting this way until we drop our emotion, until we face the reality, until we know that this is truly, I want justice. This justice is just like a jungle. We are in the forest. Some people will quit, some people will die, some people will live, some people will survive it. It's a jungle. You don't put emotion. That is why you see a soldier. A soldier will always be a soldier. They will tell you they don't care. Even if their family, they are trying to hurt them. You will try to look, they are fighting together in a war. If anybody are Logungbe, Pim, you don't go be that. So we should drop this emotion of it. The way you analyze Baba now, I wish, deep down in you, CEO, I wish you can analyze every other person too in that house like that with the same emotion. Because if you want to talk about Wunmi now, I know the kind of action things go damage. I know
what happens to her husband. Was Baba in that house? Was Baba in that house?
If Baba is not in that house, sweetie, Baba is not in that house. Baba is not in that house. But Baba was told by Blessing that Mohbad to cook a kasara, like Bukki just said.
Blessing told Baba now.
And Baba is not in that house. So what are you? Okay now. Hold on now.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. I would like to say something, please.
Okay, go on.
Yes, please. I think a lot of emotions are flying all over this particular Mohbad issue. Sorry, I've never been the person that is outspoken, but this evening I think I'm interested in this topic. CEO Abed. CEO Abed, please. The emotions flying this evening is really out of proportion. I don't think we need to be putting emotions out there. In the culture, in the African culture that we practice, if you lose a child, are you the one that is supposed to be in charge of whatever happens to that child? Do you not have family members? Do you not have friends? Do you not have, even if you're a Muslim or a Christian, do you not have people you can call on to?
I've asked a very long, every day I do ask. I even said it just now. Say, where is Baba family?
Why we are all saying that we need to ask Baba questions and Baba need to answer some of these sensitive questions is because why are you going in to pick your son yourself? Like, okay, I lose a child, God forbid, I lose a child, and the first thing I'm doing is to carry my child to the police station to ask for what? What? Am I not supposed to be in shock? Am I not supposed to be asking questions? What happened to this child? This child I spoke with or I saw just some hours ago or yesterday. Am I not supposed to be in that dilemma? Am I supposed to be the one that is supposed to be carrying my child and putting on the head? Now, so we really need to find out from the man himself. He needs to answer these questions. These questions are sensitive. Well, see, we are from Africa. We are all Nigerians, and majority of us on these platforms are parents. So when you have a problem, when you lose a child, you're not supposed to. You don't see yourself close to that child. Is a father supposed to even bury his son in the first place? No, ideally, my child is supposed to bury me. But if the reverse happens, then I won't now put myself in the position of I am now coming to bury my child, and people are making donations to me. On what premise? On what basis? So he really has questions to answer. He has questions. There are motives. This has nothing to do with ignorance. This has nothing to do whether he has nothing to do whether he was using a 3310 phone. They called you and they told you your son died. You just lost a son. This is your child. Whether he is your biological child or not, this boy, you call him son, he calls you father. And they called you and they said, your child has Bido. And then thing you're doing, you're not looking for your family. And this has nothing to do with poverty. Reaction to death has nothing to do with money. I have money, I don't have money. I have voice, I don't have voice. No, it is supposed to be the first reaction. What happened here? How? I spoke with this child. I left this child yesterday. What happened? What is happening here? And you people cannot tell me this. And then somebody is telling you carry the child and go to police station to go and collect documentation. Why? How? Who does that? So a lot of questions have to be asked towards that man. It's not the issue of hate. It's not the issue of they don't like him for any reason. A father that makes a mistake needs to be corrected. I want to believe that Baba Mohbad is not burying this. Mohbad is not the first child he's going to be burying while he is alive. He has buried maybe friends, relatives, and we know the protocols involved. Do you understand? So whether the thing is to satisfy, if he knew his conscience, his hands were clean, if he knew that he had nothing, he had no prior involvement, or if he knew genuinely, truthfully, he was clean, we expected a resounding reaction. So this whole thing has nothing to do with he doesn't have money or he doesn't have phone. And then questions are being asked. Why are you shielding some people and you're exposing some people?
Sorry. That phone, there was somebody that said, why didn't he take the picture when he saw me?
It has nothing to do with phone. It has nothing to do with phone. But the honesty, the honesty should be.
Hold on, man. Somebody was saying, why didn't he snap? I said, me and I said,
honesty, allow this woman talk now. Must you respond? Abi,
why your voice they dance this go?
You okra voice, let pass your mama. Keep quiet.
Kill your husband, kill your mama. Idiot.
Man, that idiot may carry you as one house.
I said the emotions are flying all over the media.
You idiot! Aṣẹ́wó bọ́ọ̀lù. Italy dog. Thank you. Aṣẹ́wó bọ́ọ̀lù. Idiot ṣe Ọmọlẹ́rẹ̀ an ex-convict, but he who you Obasanjo was an ex-convict. Barack Obama is an ex-convict. Kò ní dá fún ẹ. Which one I don't lie? You will go Eddie disgrace you, national disgrace. He not do you. You dey say you. Keep quiet. Yes, Abi getting from anger because God go disgrace you. Eddie don't disgrace you.
Let me pass the one where you. I say you mentioned
Eddie don't tell you that you kill Mohbad. Abi, now you kill Mohbad. Go and tell us what you did to Mohbad. Stupid idiot.
Ayamika, please, I'm sorry, please. You guys should wait. See, all these arguments, all these fights, is not necessary. Mohbad did not ask you to come and fight for justice. He didn't ask you to fight yourself. I beg.
And that's the truth.
Please, you guys should.
This boy has refused to rest in peace because he wants the truth unveiled. Now, if we allow emotions to keep flying, we won't get the result we are actually looking for. Mohbad cannot rest in peace until the culprits behind his death are exposed. These people involved, whether family, blood-related, extended, friends, everybody must come out to say what part each and every one of them played, and they are all guilty. That is the gospel truth. All of them are guilty. They are working, they have formed a cabal amongst themselves. They are working together with themselves, and that is why they are using whatever means and whatever method. Mohbad cannot rest. Mohbad cannot rest. Mohbad will not rest until the culprits are brought to book. So we should not allow emotions, though. We should not allow emotions to be flying. We should say the truth as it is. We should hit the nail on its head. Without these things, we are just going to be wasting our times, like the other speaker said, wasting time and data and other resources. This truth must be spoken. It is going to hurt a lot of people. It is going to, in fact, when eventually this truth come out, a lot of people on this social media will cover their hide their tail in between their legs, because the people you think you're even fighting for are actually deep into the corruption level that has not started being exposed yet. So as we fight for whoever side we want to fight for, let us be using our tongue to count our teeth, because the truths are beginning to be unveiled, and when they eventually come out, it's going to be explosive. So we should be careful. Like this other mommy said, we shouldn't make enemies here. We are trying to, the whole goal is to allow this boy tell us what happened while he was alive and even in death, and then allow the ones that are still alive to come out and say, we are sorry, oh, we got carried away by greed, oh, we were afraid to be exposed, oh. Everybody should just come and say the part he or she played. And this boy can rest, and then he will eventually be put to rest finally. But a lot of things centered. It's unfortunate that his family is deeply involved in this thing. It's very, very I'm not even bothered about Wumi, because a wife, that lady, as far as she's concerned, the young man has gone. She has moved on. She has moved on with her life. She will not say anything unless she wants to come and sell her whatever it is she's selling, or she wants to come and defend whatever it is she wants to come and defend. She has moved on. The people that are supposed to be weeping and looking for this justice is Mohbad's family. But there's division in the family. So what happened? Why this division? That is what we're supposed to be looking at. It's not exonerating anybody. The father has to be questioned. The mother has to be questioned. The siblings, everybody has to be questioned. Whether siblings are still in touch, whether they are still, that one is nothing. Come and say what happened to this young man so that everybody can rest. And then it will serve as a deterrent to others, that you think you will commit a crime and it will be hidden. No, there are people you don't touch in this life. There are people you don't touch. Is Mohbad the first person that has been killed, even by family members? No. But there's something about this young man that even the heavens are fighting for. So the truth has to be said. It has to come out. So we should stop fighting amongst ourselves, though. We should stop fighting amongst ourselves and leave emotions. Like I said, most of us are parents. So if I lose a child, God forbid, I should now come and carry my child, and it's me that is, that it is me that is responsible for being in charge of whatever. No, it is wrong. It is, for whatever narrative you want to bring, it is wrong. That Mohbad's father has no business coming in contact with his son's corpse, no matter what. No, now. He has no business. And if he is pushing himself to be the forerunner in burying the child and be covering whatever is happening, that means he is deeply involved in something and he's not saying it. So I guess we should really look into this thing. Thank you very much.